Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2014. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, a member of the Channel 6 team has some great news to share. Cold weather has caused some big problems for Arnold Center. Unemployment rates are down for most of the counties in our viewing area. We'll talk with one of the candidates for Coffee County Register of Deeds, and we'll speak with a Tullahoma resident who is looking to help nonprofit organizations with their fundraising. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Right now at Stanley Nav Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we have a huge selection of 2014 Dodge Avengers. This new Avenger gets 30 miles to the gallon and is only $17,774. Plus, we've loaded up on new and pre-owned trucks for Truck Month. And there's a reason why Ram is the first time ever back-to-back winner of Motor Trend Truck of the Year. This Ram 1500 four-door truck gets 25 miles to the gallon and is only $27,622. View hundreds of vehicles or schedule your service appointment today at StanleyNav.com. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
It's over! It's over! The Shovel Girls have defeated Bradley County for the state championship.
Shelbyville's a winner, 48-46.
Join the Bobby Locke Coach 1964 state champions March 22nd from 5 till 8 p.m. in the Shelbyville Central High School Gymnasium as they relive that memorable evening when they came together to win the first state championship for Shelbyville. Join us for a meet and greet with players and cheerleaders from 1964 and enjoy a 3-on-3 basketball game featuring members of the championship team. Contact Sylvia Sanders Pitson at 931-580-9696 or Amy Feeney Wells at 931-581-8194 for more information.
Hi, this is Peter, and I work for the American Red Cross. During events like this, people are always asking how they can help. For just an hour of your time and a little stick in the arm, you too can help save a life. There's always a constant need for blood. Make an appointment with the American Red Cross and donate some blood. Call 1-800-RED-CROSS or go online to redcrossblood.org. Thank you.
Welcome back. Frigid temperatures are impacting Arnold Engineering Development Complex from the heart of Middle Tennessee to Silver Springs, Maryland. The colder than normal winter weather is being blamed for 31 water leaks, resulting in about $200,000 in damages. At ADC's remote operating site, Tunnel 9, freezing temperatures are blamed for a major water main break with an additional $35,000 in damages. While $235,000 isn't cheap, ADC civil engineer John Lavalette says it could have been much worse. Lavalette said, quote, ADC has a robust freeze protection program, but recent events call for extraordinary actions by ADC operating contractor Aerospace Testing Alliance and government personnel. These unusual conditions required balancing AEDC's electrical power and cooling water systems to ensure the right equipment was running at the right temperature for freeze protection, while at the same time avoiding excessive use of power. ATA monitored the temperatures in the cooling water system around the clock and energized additional pumps that can move almost 1 million gallons of water per minute to keep the water temperatures above freezing, end quote. This effort was further complicated by the fact that TVA, ADC's power supplier, was faced with record power demands that required constant partnering with TVA to ensure AEDC had adequate power to fully implement the base's freeze protection program. At one point, AEDC worked with TVA to obtain an additional 4 megawatts of power to supplement freeze protection measures. 4 megawatts is enough electricity to supply over 2,000 average homes for one day. AEDC facilities have nearly 3 million square feet with miles of water piping and numerous pieces of equipment that contain water, all of which were susceptible to damage by freezing temperatures.
Recently released county unemployment rates for January 2014 show the rate decreased in 34 counties, increased in 49 counties, and remained the same in 12. Davidson County had the state's lowest major metropolitan rate of 5.3% in January, down from 5.6% in December. Knox County's January rate was 5.5%, down from 5.7%. Hamilton County was 7.1%, down from 7.2%. Shelby County was 8.6%, down from 9.1%. Tennessee's unemployment rate for January was 7.2%, which is 0.5 percentage point lower than the December revised rate. Coffee County's unemployment rate stood at 6.2%, with 1,620 people unemployed. Bedford County's unemployment rate was 6.7%. 1,500 workers are looking for employment there. In Franklin County, 1,280 people were unemployed for a rate of 6.5%. Warren County's rate was the highest in the area at 7.9%, while Lincoln County's rate was the lowest at 4.9%.
78,000 Tennesseans had signed up for insurance coverage under the Federal Health Insurance Exchange through the end of February. Of those who have signed up in Tennessee, 56% are women and 44% are men. Adults ages 55 to 64 made up 32% of the total, while people up to age 34 made up 28%. The mid-level silver plan was chosen by 72% of enrollees, while 16% chose the lowest bronze level. Gold policies made up 8%. And the top-level platinum policy accounted for 4%. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Newsleader in a moment.
The Russell Barnett Ford family has over 300 vehicles in inventory, both new and pre-owned. With vehicles starting as low as $29.95, along with rebates and incentives up to $10,000, you will not need to look any further than the Russell Barnett Ford family. Surrounded by great attitudes and even better prices, we want to save you time and money. So look no further than Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma. Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors, and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Cove Lake, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Martin Weakley, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, Rugby in the Big South Fork, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Welcome back. Jim spoke yesterday with Tracy Hirschman-Weibert, who is a candidate for Coffee County Register of Deeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing our series on coverage of elections across our immediate area here, we're pleased tonight to be talking to Tracy Hirschman-Weibert, who is a candidate for Register of Deeds in Coffee County. Tracy, tell our viewing audience a little bit about you personally, you and your family.
Okay. I am Tracy Hirschman-Weibert. I was born in Manchester and raised in Manchester, and I'm the daughter of John Hirschman, who's a local businessman, and the daughter of Linda Keever, who's a retired teacher of 42 years. I practice law in Manchester. I have, in my practice, done real estate law, bankruptcy law, probate, and estate planning. So those are the areas of law that I practiced. In the last 3 years, about 50% of my practice has been dedicated to real estate law.
I would assume then, Tracy, that really qualifies you for the job of Register of Deeds. Can you go into a little bit about what that job entails if you're elected to Register of Deeds?
Well, what the Register of Deeds does is they record public documents that can legally be recorded. Some things legally cannot be recorded, so they have to be of a legal nature. In my experience, I have drafted a lot of the documents that are recorded, such as I have done warranty deeds, I've done quitclaim deeds, I've done deeds of trust, modifications of deeds of trust. I've drafted restrictions, modifications of restrictions, and all of these types of documents are recorded at the registrar's office. And I believe if I'm in the registrar's office, I can identify errors in these documents because I know what they look like. I've drafted them before. And I work with the registrar's office regularly because I do title work and do real estate transaction work.
So it's fair to say that you bring a tremendous amount of experience to that job, perhaps more than the average person who might be vying for that position.
That's correct, and it's just because I've worked with the documents that are recorded. I've also used almost daily Title Searcher, which is the online title search system that we use for Coffee County. So I'm on there almost daily doing searches, looking at what's been recorded, and I just bring a lot of experience to the office.
It's been quite a long time since there's been a change of personnel in that office. I think the current office holder is retiring.
Yes, Miss Ellen Vaughn's retiring. She's been there 32 years. She's done an amazing job with the office. Her staff is wonderful. Everybody's kind. They're very professional, and I want to continue with that. I want to continue down that direction, that everybody gets quick answers to their questions, that everything's done timely and efficiently and professionally.
And the Register of Deeds office is obviously something that could affect and touch maybe just about everybody in the county at some time.
That's true, because if you think about it, the largest purchase that you make in your lifetime is your home. And so it's very important that anything recorded about your home is done correctly, because that's your largest asset.
Absolutely. I'm going to give you just a minute here if you'd like to just address the people, the potential voters in Coffee County, and tell them why you think they should vote for you.
I believe that the voters should vote for me because I'm going to do a fantastic job. I understand these documents. I understand the Register of Deeds office. I also believe that I can spot errors, and being able to spot errors in turn will save the consumer money. And I just feel like that I'm the most qualified candidate, and I'm just asking everybody for their vote.
And if you are a candidate for a county office in our viewing area and would like to do a brief interview on Newsleader on 6, let us know. We'll do our best to schedule you sometime over the next few weeks. Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Partners for Healing provides medical care to the working uninsured of Coffee, Franklin, and Moore counties. We are in Tullahoma from 8 to 5, Monday through Thursdays, and in Manchester on Fridays from 8 to 12. We provide primary medical care and offer an in-house disease management program.
My name is Rosie Mitchell, and I would just like to say I am blessed to have partners in my life.
Please call 455-5014 for more information. Thank you for being one of our Partners for Healing.
Welcome back. State Representative Judd Matheny took a break from this year's legislative session last week to bring a group of fellow legislators to Tullahoma. John Gray brings us this story.
All right, I'm with State Representative Judd Matheny right now, and we're at the Arnold Center Rifle Range, and as you can see behind him, there's a machine gun. Judd, what in the world are you doing down here today?
Well, I'm in heaven, but other than that, I'm hosting a group of legislators today. We'll probably have about 25 lawmakers coming out of Nashville and about 10 county and city mayors, including our mayors from Tullahoma, Manchester, and Coffee County. We'll join officials from Arnold's Engineering Development Center, the Tennessee Army National Guard, in what we call legislative orientation. It's an opportunity for the Tennessee General Assembly to learn more about AEDC and its unique mission, to learn more about UTSI and its mission, and also Arnold Engineering Development Center and its interoperability with the Tennessee Army National Guard, which we highlight today with some weapons demonstrations out here. And we actually get the legislators and all the spectators get an opportunity to fire weapons. We have about 50 guns and 25,000 rounds of ammunition, and we have weapons from early era manufacture all the way to modern day. The weapons both that our soldiers have used in war and have had used against us, and it's a great opportunity for familiarization with those weapons, as well as an opportunity to learn more about the history of our armed forces. But overall, it's a chance for Coffee County to put a smile in face, even though the weather's kind of dreary, on the Tennessee General Assembly, let them know what kind of jewels we have down here in the training site and in the Arnold Engineering Development Center.
Well, I'm sure somebody's going to ask the question, who's paying for this?
It's all private donations. It comes from various businesses, VIAM Manufacturing, we have Mid-South Distributing, we have several of the industrial parks have, businesses within industrial parks have given us some money. We've had some private money from some individuals. United Regional Medical Center is a big donor. The Arnold Community Council sponsors our meal tonight, which is at UTSI, and we use it with privately funded dollars, and we try to keep it that way.
So this is a great opportunity for Coffee County to strut its stuff in front of a bunch of the legislators that make decisions in the state about where funding goes and how it goes. Gives us an opportunity to shine.
You nailed it, John.
Thanks, buddy, and thanks for all you do.
I'm proud to do it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, man. The bus coming in from Nashville right there. A briefing for our legislators about the different types of weapons they'll be using at this station and the different type of ammunition, and getting them prepared to go out and shoot some guns. Girls with machine guns. That's all we guys need.
Oh, I got it! I got
it! What about you, Clay?
That's pretty cool right there.
Produced by Grammy Award-winning hitmaker and friend Fred Foster, country music icon Ray Price's final sessions, called Beauty Is, will hit shelves on April the 15th via Miramonte Records. Available at Walmart, Cracker Barrel, and online retailers, the album highlights the timeless signature string and shuffle sound of Ray Price, featured duets with Vince Gill and Martina McBride. The full-length album will be released on April the 15th, but a 3-song EP taken from the album is available digitally, featuring Beauty Lies in the Eyes of the Beholder, that's with Vince Gill, This Thing of Ours, and I Wish I Was 18 Again. That's beginning on March the 18th. Fans can pre-order the full album on iTunes. We're proud to tell you that the title song of the album, Beauty Lies in the Eyes of the Beholder, was written by our own Channel 6, John Gray. John will talk about the song and the events leading up to its selection as the title cut on Ray Price's final album on this week's Living Show.
So don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include members of the Tennessee Button Society, who will tell us about their upcoming show in Winchester. Winners from Tullahoma's Distinguished Young Women event will stop by, and we'll hear the Tullahoma debut of Ray Price's new single, Beauty Lies in the Eye of the Beholder, written by our own John Gray. All that and more on this week's Living. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation!
It's gotta be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day.
Let it all in with Charter TV, internet, and phone.
Welcome back. Most every nonprofit organization is looking for ways to raise some extra funds. Jim spoke with a Tullahoma woman who might be able to help with that problem.
Folks, you know, it's one of the nice things about doing the news in Tullahoma and the surrounding area is that occasionally we run up on somebody who does something really, really interesting, and that would be the case today. And we're talking with Teresa, who has kind of an interesting thing that she does, and it's not something that really makes her any money, but she volunteers to do it. And it's a great way, however, for charities in our local area to benefit from that. Teresa, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, what we do is the Tullahoma Quarter Auctions for Charity. It is a monthly event to raise money for local charities. We do local businesses and home-based businesses. We have money donated. We have items donated. And we do a quarter auction for them to raise money for local charities. Okay.
Now this is kind of, I guess, obviously you were pretty familiar with that, but it was kind of a way to do that I really hadn't heard of it before. So explain to us sort of technically how that works.
Well, it's more like a raffle. You come in and get your number, and that is your number for the night. And then we show you all the items that are available. We give you a description of them, a retail value, and then we tell you how many quarters it takes to win that item. So if I tell you it would be 4 quarters, you would put your 4 quarters in and hold up your number. That is your number for the whole night. We draw a number, and if it's your number, you win that item for 4 quarters. But the way we make the money for the charities is the items donated, and 100 people put in 4 quarters, and all that money goes to the charity.
Now, you hold this, as you said, monthly, and it's at the VFW post here in Tullahoma.
Yes, at South Polk Street,
okay.
Tullahoma, behind the Dairy Queen.
Okay. Now, since you've been doing this, you have benefited a number of charities, I think, and kind of give us some of those charities. And it's okay if you read them off your list here.
We have done 20 charities, and we started in June of 2012. A lady named Susie Paramore actually started it, and then she handed it over to me last year. We have done people like the Coffee County Humane Society, CASA, Hands-on Science Center.
Relay for Life, I think you said.
We haven't done Relay for Life. We've done Multi-County Cancer Support Network.
Okay, right.
We have done Horseplay. We've done Waiting for a Star to Fall Farm. Habitat for Humanity, Partners for Healing. I was trying to think. We have a list. I only know so many. So
sure.
if anybody has any charities that are 501c3 and keep the money local, then I would love to have them contact me so I could put them on my list.
And I think you told me that the charity has to be local. The money has to be spent local
Yes.
that you raise for this kind of thing.
We would like the money to stay local because it's local people helping us raise the money and local people donating the items, so we would like the money to stay local.
You kind of got this plan down, and it's working well for you.
It is.
And you're probably in the really good position here where you really need some people that are doing the charity thing to come to you, because you don't charge them anything for this.
No, I don't charge anything, and I actually have nightmares about having no charity for the month because I have money available. It's sitting there. It's so easy to make. It's such an easy way to make $1,000, $2,000, and it doesn't take you but a few hours of time, and it's really fun.
Okay, tell us how they can get started, and obviously by calling you. How
Yes,
can they reach you?
But with my phone number.
Phone number and your name.
My name's Teresa, and my phone number, my cell phone's 247-2062, or we have an email which is tullahomaquarterauctions@gmail.com. If you're interested in being a vendor, which is donating items, if you're interested in being a charity, or if you're just interested in volunteering, because we have volunteers that help us every month. They collect items. Most of them are my family, which I appreciate. But we could always use volunteers. Plus, it's a lot of fun, and you may know somebody who could benefit from us. And if you come and you're excited about it, then they'll be excited about it.
We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The final countdown has begun on the remaining 2013s at Russell Barnett Kia. With only a few left in inventory, these deals are amazing. Check out this 2013 Kia Sportage, yours today for $21,500 or $349 a month. That's incredible. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So come on down to Russell Barnett Kia and let us show you why we are #1 in customer satisfaction. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Excalibur limousine provided by AAA Limousine Service, and these are the South Jackson Gatsby girls, starting the promotion for the Great Gatsby Gala that will be held at South Jackson June 7th, 2014. Get your party hat on, folks. It's gonna be a ball. What about it, girls?
Here's to ya. For the past 32 years, we've had an amazing Register of Deeds, Miss Ellen Vaughn. Miss Vaughn has announced her retirement and will be leaving soon. We're going to miss her professionalism and kindness. I'm Tracy Hirschman-Weibert, candidate for the office. I know these are some big shoes to fill. My education and experience has now brought me to this place and time where I'm asking you for your vote for Coffee County Register of Deeds. Let's keep a good thing going.
Vote Weibert indeed, Coffee County's most qualified.
Charter Internet has the bandwidth to support more devices than anyone else in the market. So everyone can do their own thing, whether it's watching puppy videos or creating an all-powerful command center to mastermind the complete domination of the world, the universe, and... ooh, ice cream!
Get 30 megabits per second for only $30 and let it all in.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1982 at 84 degrees. The record low was in 1967 at 18 degrees. Average high on this day is 61 and the average low is 38. Tonight, look for clear weather with a low of around 47. Partly cloudy weather in your forecast for Wednesday with a high of 65 and a low of 36, and clear weather expected for Thursday with a high of 44 and a low of 34. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.